Oh, hey, sorry, we're back. Yeah. Sorry, I had enough memory. Okay, so back to this. We're plugging in our oxygen line. Plug it in. Boom. Now, then we're going to come and get this plug. This is our power cord. In the hospital, you plug it into a red outlet. Why, you ask? Because the red outlet has backup generator power. If there's a power outage, then your ventilator, your non-invasive ventilator will not stop running. The second plug that we'll put over here, I guess. I mean, I don't really need to plug it in, but I'm not technically using it right now, but that is your heater. That's your temperature, it's your heat. So everything's plugged in. Okay, now we're going to hook up our circuit. So the patient circuit is a nice, fun, where'd it go? Complicated, but not tubing apparatus. So here we go. When you open up your pack, like grab your pack, okay, looks like this. Open it, okay, get all your stuff. You get this thing, some extra connector parts. You're gonna get some tubes. Is this connected? Oh, that's separate. Oh no, that doesn't go there. Okay, that goes over there. Anyway, okay, so you got all this stuff, right? So first thing you're gonna do, find your short tube, or short, naked tube. Short naked tube. Come to your respirator, your Respironics, your non-invasive ventilator, right? Plug it in here. Okay, that goes there. Okay, grab this thingy-mabob. Okay, these actually go on top. So when it comes out of the bag, what are you doing? It has these two yellow things on top. Take them off. This thing is, it goes in here. So you take, watching, okay, there you go, bottom one. Goes in, down, insert, boom. Okay, that goes there. And this attaches to one side of that. Okay. Okay, and then you take this one. Whoa. Yeah, right? Okay, so this thingamabob, so I gotta remember how this goes. One end of this has like an electrical looking thing. That's the end that plugs to the other side of your heater. So, see, I'll go this way, right? So plug that, excuse me, to there. That goes there. This is blue. This is blue. This plugs into this. Yeah, that's my finger. Sorry guys, this is not easy. Okay, blue and blue, which I can't do it and show you guys sometime. Come on, go in. Plus I'm doing it backwards. Get in there. Okay, anyway, well, since you can't really see it, look, I connected it, blue, blue. Okay? This goes into your humidity, right, which the bottle is here. We're not doing it because we're not doing it. But you would take these off, and then you would, that one goes there, and take this off, and that goes there, right? There's two little holes. You'd puncture it, but we're not going to do that. This power, oh, that's not going to work yet. Not going to work yet because the whole thing's not on yet. Anyway, so there's that. Then you take, here's the rest of your circuit, okay? You have an oxygen tube, whoops, on your proximal end, right? That plugs into here. Up here, there's another one. See? Oxygen mask. Focus. Oxygen. Plug it in there. Okay, that's in there. Okay, on the other end of your circuit, this is where your mask goes. Okay, so you would go and grab your mask. You open up the bag, right? Open, and you get this little thing. Okay, here's your mask. So when you open up your bag with your circuit, there's all sorts of connectors and pieces and stuff. So what you need is this one. Okay, that goes here and there. Yes, that connects there. I believe that is either your pressure or your temperature probe. I think that's a pressure gauge. Pressure gauge thing goes in there. And then if you look on your, oh, here's a spot somewhere. I can't really show you. That thing right there that opens up, that's where you'd put your temperature probe, so you could see what temperature of the air is going into your patient. Yeah, so that goes there. That's closed. That's another place for your temperature port, so you can see the temperature at the airway. All right, so then you put the mask in there, which, sorry, you can't see. Just how it goes. Okay. There, hooked. Dun, dun, dun. There's the mask. La, da. Okay. And this. Oh, I lied. This goes in here. Ah, turn. That's not your temperature. That's for the oxygen goes. Okay, see? That's where the O2 goes. I'm sorry, I lied. I lied about that. Your pressure goes somewhere else. Temperature gauge here, oxygen line there. That stays open, I guess, exhalation or something. Okay, I think, you know what, I'm not sure. Don't dock me. Anyway, here's the circuit, right? All set up. All right, now we're gonna turn it on. Ready? Power. Boom, and it's gonna start going. Ah! It's gonna start freaking out. Ah! There's no patient connected. The alarms are going off. There's no patient connected because we haven't connected him yet. So we're gonna do standby. Boop. Okay. It's gonna turn. There we go. Okay, so this is patient triggered. We're on ST mode, which means spontaneous and something else. I mean, I don't know. Spontaneous T, I forget. I just learned that yesterday. So spontaneous T, basically what it means, it's going to have timed breaths, but the patient can breathe over the breath. So the patient triggers the breath, right? If the patient doesn't trigger a breath, it'll give him one anyway. Or he can breathe over the ventilator, or he can breathe under it, which will alarm if he does. But that's what the ST mode means. There's different modes. I think you can change the modes, right? That's what we're on. You can do CPAP, right, which would just give him straight pressure, okay? You know, CPAP pressure. Cancel. I can hear the AVAP. We learned about that. That's AVAPs are cool. That's, you know, it's super assisted. You set a range of where you want, like say Tylenol. You want his Tylenol to be anywhere between 450 and 800, let's say, which is pretty high. You know, we'll go for that, and then it'll adjust the pressures, the time, the flow rate, everything. Will adjust it all to ensure that he's always within that range. Anyway, so yeah, PCV, positive continuous ventilation, maybe? Probably not, but we'll just see. So that's the mode. So we're here. Okay, so now we're going to do our settings. So we're going to set what he's going to, our patient, with the trach I'm going to take out, what his settings are going to be. So, these are set weird. It's always going to make you have a difference of 5, a support pressure of 5, which is the difference between the inspiratory and the expiratory. I had this on my face. I had this thing on, and I had to turn down. So, because I'm not sick. So, yeah, it was pretty. And it kept yelling at me because my towel volumes were like huge. So, I turned it way down. But really, if we're going to do this, we're going to start him, I'm going to start him at 10. So, there's 10. We're starting at 10. And then EPAP, don't go below 4, because that'll start building up CO2 because he's rebreathing his CO2. So we're going to go with 5, right? 10, 5, pressure support at 5 there. 10 and 5. Rate 12 breaths a minute. That, to me, is pretty standard. That's a good way to start. Yeah, eye time. I turned that down, too, because I was like, too much. But the eye time you want to keep between, like, 0.8 and 1.2. 0.8 is a good place. I felt that was a comfortable place. Rise at 2. That's just kind of how fast it's going to deliver that breath. So the lower, the more gentle the breath is. It was a little high for me. Well, maybe. See, it gives you a little map here. See, it kind of steps it up for like how much. It's actually the lower, the harder it is, I lied. So maybe we'll go, we'll stick with 2. 2 sounds good. Okay, O2, that's a 502, 21. He's on room air. Yes, I don't have the oxygen on, right? I'm guessing if I turn this up to anything other than 21, it would alarm because I don't have the O2 turned on. So we'll leave it there because I just don't want to deal with that. Okay, so, yep, there you go. Now we're going to set our alarms. So, basically, it's got it set right here. High rate 25. I'm guessing the last person who used it had a BiPap at 15 because you're usually aiming for 10 above. So 25, we'll try on 20. We'll do 10 above for now. Low rate is 10, and you're going, low rate is from your BiPap. Yes, sweetheart. I need to go. Awesome. All right, you know what? We're going to take a poo break, and we'll be back.